Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Jonas. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 152 of the Level Up program and day number 67 of the Purple Belt. If you're new to this program, this is all about learning how to shoot the dice and practice a shooter-based trend betting system. If you're playing along with Crapsee, the code for today is C4C2E2, and that'll get you started so that way you guys can all play along with me as I do a live rollout. Good morning, Rondo. Good morning, Frida. And we're going to continue on with this 3246 dice set. And this is a dice set that we had done earlier on. We had foregone it for a little while to do several other dice sets, then we came back to it now. And we're going to do anywhere between 330 rolls to 660 rolls to finish out the Purple Belt series with this dice set. But today we're going to try to get in somewhere between 35 to 55 rolls, approximately 1 hour's worth. So if you guys are all set, let's get it going in Crapsee. I'm not going to do a pass line, a craps, or a ATS bet to start off with. I'm going to pretend that somebody else is shooting. So we're going to start off with nothing on the line. So all bets set here. 3, 2, 4, 6 is the dice set, and all bets set, dice out. And our first roll came with a 6-2 Duracell 8. Go out and support live craps. So 8 will be our first point. And with this betting strategy that we're doing, and remember that we're betting on a different shooter here, we're going to go $30 on that 8, $30 on the 6. And we're going to pick up the field bet for $25. And let's hop the 5s for $2 a piece. And we'll call that all bets set. So let's get our dice set first. 3, 2, 4, 6. And we got dice out. And we got a 3, 5, 8. So Buck shot the point. So that was an 8. And that was the easy 8. So that was fast work there. So we're going to go back up. Again, no pass line bet. Looking for a new point. All of our box numbers are turned off. And we'll go all bet set. Looking for a new point. And we got to come out 7, 6, 1, 7. So that's 1 die off axis, 1 backward single pitch. And that's something I do not like to see this early. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. Do not like to see this early in a roll, but it is what it is. So we got to make sure that these dice stay on axis or that they have a single pitch on axis. Because if it stays on axis with a single pitch, there is no 7 comes up. If it goes with a double pitch on axis, there is no 7 that comes up. All bet set. Good morning, Bird Dog. Dice out. Still looking for a point. That landing zone there was a little bit sharper. We're back on that 8, so that's 3 8s so far. That's a 6-2-8 Duracell 8. So the first one was a 6-2. This is a 2-6. The first two were 6-2. This is a 2-6. So we're definitely hitting consistent numbers here. So back on that 8, again pick up that field bet for 25. We're going to pick up that 5 for 25 since we hit the field already once. And we're going to hop. We're not going to do any hops right now. So we have the 5, 6, and 8 covered, as well as the field bet. So all the numbers will be covered here. And the goal is to get another field bet so we can pick up the 9, and then we can just start pressing up from there. So 3, 2, 4, 6. And we got all bets set. Good morning, Joe. Coach Joe. And that was kind of a wild throw. The dice flew off to the side there, or split apart when they landed. But we have a 3, 2, 5. So far, that field bet has not helped us at all. So we're going to lose that field bet. We'll get paid out on a 5. And we'll go up one more time with that field bet so we can try to pick up that 9. 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set. And we got a 617. Ouch. So that's the second 617 that we got for the day. And that is the end of shooter number 1. So we only went 6 rolls on that. So just kind of an average start for the morning. Yesterday, if you guys tuned in, we had a total of 5 rolls, and 4 of them were average. We had an 18 roller on one of them. But so far today, we got 3 8s, a 5, and 2 7s. So definitely hitting consistent numbers. Maybe not the number that we're looking for as far as the 7 goes, but okay, we're going to pretend that I'm shooting out. We're going to go $30 pass line bet. We're going to go $5 craps check, 10, 5, 10 on that ATS. Again, we're preparing for our trip. Good morning, Jen. Preparing for our trip to Chicago in the end of August. And let's go all bets set here. We have got 6 people playing in Crapsee. We've got 10 people watching currently on YouTube. And dice out. Making sure the dice are square and tight together, parallel to the table here. Hit the landing zone a little bit long there. They kind of split apart a little bit, but we have a double D-gen. The 3-3 heart, 6. So 6 will be our new point. So definitely hitting the inside numbers here. And we're going to go with that 154 bet level. And we're going to bet the even numbers here, except for the 6. Since the 6 is a point, we'll pick up the 5 instead. So let's get to that 154 in our even bet level first. So that's going to be $35 on that 4, $35 on that 10. My fingers are not working well for craps here right now. We got 42 on the 8, and then we're going to pick up $35 on that 5. Okay, 3, 2, 4, 6. And we got all bets set. Again, slightly long on that. We got another double D-gen, 3-3 hard 6. So definitely hitting And as long as it stays on these even numbers, I am totally cool with that. So that we buckshot at a point right away. So that's $30 brought back to the rack. That pays for our ATS bets. So we're going to drop that pass line down at $25. We're going to go to $5 craps check again. ATS is still intact. All of our box numbers are turned off currently. 3246. So that 3-3 is a double pitch of the dice. So the dice are staying on axis, but it double pitches, and I'm actually really cool with that. Actually, I would like to see that continue all the way through, but we'll see what happens. And we got dice out. Looking for a new point. And we got a 314 Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So the 314, that's our new point. So that's going to cause us to move that 4 over to the 6, so that we have the 4 covered to pass line, the 5, 6, 8, and 10 covered with our box number hits. That 6 is going to look like 42. And again, we're looking for a hit here so we can do a 44 inside pressure. We've brought $20 back to the rack so far with this shooter. 3246 is the dice set. Good morning, Jim. And all bet set. Dice out. And I went off a little kilter to the center of the table there, but we have a 369. That'd be the center field 9. That does nothing for our bets. It does help us with the ATS still. Picks up another number on that ATS. We don't have a bet on a 9 currently. And that was another on-axis throw. 3246. That was a single pitch. And dice out. Hit the mixing bowl just slightly, and we came out with a 426, the 2x4. So that is a nice hit there for us. So that's going to allow us to do 44 pressure. Adding 2 units to each, the 5, 6, 8, and 10. And our goal is to take 1 hit at this level, and then we'll come down to the 110 bet level. So we currently have $45 on a 5 and 10. We have $54 on that 8 and 6. And again, 3246. So that last row was a implosion of the right die. And we got all bets set. Good morning, Michael. And dice out. Dice are not comfortable. Let's regrip them. And we got 246. Perfect. So that is our second box hit there. And we definitely are repeating numbers again. So we're going to go down now to the 110 inside bet level with that hit. And we've brought back $132 to the rack so far. And we have got 160 on the table because of the ATS bets. So at the current moment, we're going to have $25 on the 5 and 10. We have $30 on that 6 and 8. So now we are primed to take one hit here, and then we'll start pressing up after that one hit. Good morning, Corey. So all bets set and dice out. So this is probably a pretty good example now of, this is only going to be roll number 7. We're working on that break even here. So that way we can start making a decent profit. Dice split apart when it came out of my fingers just slightly, but we have a 6-4-10. Waylon's best friend weighing it in, Daddy Joe. So with that, we are into profit now. We've got $181 brought back, 160 on the table, so the next one will be a press of the dice. I'm sorry, not of the dice, a press of our bets. 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set. Wow, that was really short in that landing zone, guys. And we got a 5-2 Bruce. Do not become short shark bait. So that was a mechanical flaw. My dice kind of slipped out as they left my fingers, and they came up short in that landing zone. Terrible, terrible, terrible way to end that roll. So that was an 8 roller. We did make some profit off of that one, so that one was not preferable, but manageable. So again, $30 pass line bet. We made $21 off that roll, by the way. $30 pass line bet, $5 craps check, 10, 5, 10 on that ATS. And let's see if we get a little bit of length on this roll. So far, we've thrown 4 6s and 3 8s. So that is 7. That's half of our rolls. And let's go all bets set here. We got 6 people in Crapsee. We've got 14 people following along on YouTube. Dice out. And we have a 314 Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So our new point will be 4. So this coming Friday, there's a good chance, and I will let you guys know a little bit later, closer to Friday, but there's a good chance I might be doing 2 episodes of our show. The first one will be at our normal time period, and the second one will be announced at closer to that date, and hopefully it will be a pleasant surprise to everybody. So 3, 2, 4, 6 is our dice set. We're going to go with that 154 bet level again. And it's going to be 35 and a 5, 42 and a 6 and 8. We're going to go 35 on that 10. And all bets set. Good morning, Durso. Dice out. That was kind of a flat throw, but we have a 3-3 hard 6 to double degen. Crispin dice degen. And guys, he's been covering for John most of the week. He did a show yesterday. I believe he's doing one today. He did one on, and he'll be doing one tomorrow. And he's doing a Crapsee rollout. So that way everything's over on the Casino Gaming Television. And again, that's because John has not been doing a show this week because he had a death in the family. Guys, make sure you go out and support him. Make sure you drop him with thinking of you on his Discord, on any of his coffee and craps videos, anything like that for this week. Again, we as a community will support hopefully everybody that is in it, and we are there for him. So that was a 6 on that one. So we're going to do 44 pressure. So we're going to bring the 5 and 10 up to 45. We're going to bring that 6 and 8 up to 54. Again, we're looking for one more of those box hits, and then we'll bring it back down to the 110 bet level. Currently 6 people still in Crapsee, 13 people on YouTube. All bets set and dice out. And that one felt comfortable coming out, but we got the 4-5 Big Mac, the hard 9. So that would be a 459. Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps. Make sure you go and check his channel out if you haven't done so already. I think most people that are in here have checked his channel out. That is not a hit for us because we don't have anything on the 9 currently, but that does help us with that ATS. 3246. And all bets set. Nine is usually a pretty strong number with this dice set, along with the evens. A little bit long with that one, and we got a 415, the horse and buggy. So that'll be the second hit that we're looking for. So that's going to allow us to go down to that 110 bet level now. So we're going to pull all those bets down. We have $107 brought back to the rack. So we're going to have be able to go one more hit, possibly 2 more hits, and then we'll go start pressing from there. So let's go probably 2 more hits here. We need the 2 and the 3 for that small. We need a ton of numbers for the tall. 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set. Again, a little short in that landing zone, and that's the result, guys. That's what's been the habit today. Get short in the landing zone, and that 6-1 shows up. So that is, oh my God, that's 3 6-1s that we throw in. So, and then 1-5-2. So we just missed getting to that break-even point. We made majority of our money back on that shooter, but just missed getting to that break-even point. We lost about $63 on that shooter. Unfortunate. Good morning, Jeff. So again, $30 pass line bet, $5 craps check, 10, 5, 10 on that ATS. 3, 2, 4, 6 is a dice set, and I'll bet set. And we have a 5-3-8. 8 came easy, so 8 will be our new point. That throw was a little bit flat, but the energy level was decent on the dice, and they died relatively close to that back wall. Again, we're going to the 154 bet level. 3, 2, 5, 4 is a dice set. And we're going to try something slightly different here with our bets. Give me 1 second to get my bets in, though. So we're going with 35 on that 4. We're going 42 on the 6, 35 on the 9 and 35 and that 10. Let's move that 9 over to the 5. And we're going to drop $25 on a field bet and see what happens with that. So, all bets set. 7 people in Crapsee now, 12 people in YouTube. And dice out. We'll get the correct dice set here. 3, 2, 4, 6 is our dice set. Some reason I had 5, 6 on it. I don't know why. 3, 2, 4, 6. And we have a 2, 3, 5. No field 5. So that 5 is going to pay out there. We lost the field bets, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go back up on the field for 25, and we're going to do a 22 pressure now. And it was only because we hit the 5. If we hit this 5, 6, we're going to do a 22 pressure. If we hit the 4, I'm sorry, if we hit the 5, 6, or 9, it would be 22 pressure. If we hit the 4 or 10, it would be a 44 pressure. And that's the way we have set up because of that field bet. The field bet will take away a little bit of profit, but hopefully we can get the presses up a little bit faster because this set does tend to throw some craps numbers as well. So all bets set, dice out. This is one of the ways I'm trying to try the betting out a little bit to see if we can get into the presses a little bit faster. Dice line, they split right apart and we got a 3, 6, 9. Center field 9. So that's one of the examples where that did help with that field bet because that is going to pay out $25 towards it because we don't have a bet on that 9. But 9 has been a consistent number today that we're hitting today. That's the 3rd time out of 22 rolls. So we're going to call that same bets. We're going to stay with the same bet, $25 field, and then all the box numbers are the same. 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set. And we got a 5, 3, 8. 8 came easy once again. So 8 is definitely a hot number, both the Duracell 8 and the 5, 3, 8. And that was our point, so we hit the point. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 22 pressure again on after we get the next point set here. So 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set, looking for a new point. This is going to be roll number 5 for the shooter, and this is shooter number 3 for the day. Actually, shooter number 4 for the day. Okay. Dice out. And we got a Old Bay Bushel 5-5 hard 10. Both of the dice landed right at that back wall up tight. So our new point is going to be 10. And we forgot to do a craps check on that, so that's all right though because we lucked out there. So we're going to move that, take that $40 off the 10, and we're going to put it on the 8. So we're going to go, we're pressuring up again. That's right, we're doing 22 inside, or 22 pressure. So we're going to make that 6 and 8 look like $54. And the 4 and 5 will look like $45 each. And again, we're going to go with that $25 field bet, and we're going to call that all bets set. 3, 2, 4, 6. And dice out. Good morning, SJ. I've not seen you here all week, my friend. Must have been busy. Dice out. Again, a little short on that roll. Well, we got lucky. We have a 2-2 hard 4 ballerina. And that's nice because that pays out on our bet, and it also pays out on that field bet. This could be a double pay for us, which is one of the benefits of doing the betting that way. And that's going to definitely put us in profits. We're going to take all of our bets down. We're going to go to the 110 bet level. And that'll be $25 on that 4. We're going to pick up the let's pick up the 9 this time for 25. 6 and 8 are $30 a piece. 162 brought back to the rack. 165 on the table. So we're into the shooter for $3. So that's close enough for me where we can start pressing our bets immediately as we continue our roll going forward. And we're only 6 rolls in, so this is the 7th roll coming up. So this is a perfect situation. Roll number 7, we're ready working on our break-even past break-even point. 3, 2, 4, 6. And we got a square pair, heart 8. So that is nice. So that's going to allow us to press that 6 and 8 up to 42. So we're going to drop $12 on each of them. So this is an example of bringing a little bit of profit back to the rack and also putting a little bit back onto the table. 197 brought back to the rack, 189 on the table right now. So we are back into profit. This is second shooter today that will be into profit here. It's going to be roll number 8 coming up. And I'll bet set. Dice out. Good morning, Marble Fork. A little bit long on that throw, and we got a 415 horse and buggy. So that does nothing for us because we don't have any bets on the 5 currently. We need the 2, 3, and 6 for the small. We need the 11 and 12 for that tall. Still at 197 brought back to the rack, 189 on the table. 3, 2, 4, 6. And we'll probably do is on our next hit, we'll probably pick up that 5. So that way we have bets all the way across on the table. And yes, I did say across for Jen if you're listening. And for Brian from from Hawaii Crapshares was given a couple weeks ago, was given, I think, Jeff crap about that, about calling it the across bet. And we got a 3, 4, 7. That's a primary 7, guys. So that is both the dice on axis, same revolutions as a primary hit. So almost got to that double digits in that roll. We did get a profit again. That was a smaller profit at $8. So roll quality points are 25 and below. So we had a 10, a 22, a 12, and a 25. So those are all just on the brink of becoming decent rolls. 3, 2, 4, 6. And as far as decent, I mean, as far as a quality score and starting to get to the point where we can actually start making some money in that. Chen's laughing at me for the across bet. So $30 pass line bet, $5 craps check, 10, 5, 10 on that ATS. And we got all bets set here, guys. 3, 2, 4, 6. They split apart when he left my fingers, but we have a double degen, 3-3 hard 6, so 6 will be our new point. Tercel said just a bit outside. Bob Uecker. So Bob Uecker's a baseball announcer for those of you guys who do not know. He used to announce for the Milwaukee Brewers. 154 bet level we're going with. And that's 35 on the 4. 42 on the 8. We'll pick up 35 on that 9. We'll go 35 on the 5, I'm sorry. 35 on the 10, and we're going to pick up a $25 field bet. And set our dice, and we'll go all bet set. Dice out. And we have a 415 horse and buggy. So that'll be enough to go 22 pressure. Because we're going to lose on that field bet. We can pick up on the 5 hit though. So we'll go back up on that field. And we'll pressure 22. So we have $40 on the 4, 5, and 10, 48 on that 8, and all bet set. Three, 2, 4, 6. And we have a 6 again. This time it's the mixer, the 156. Chris from Sideshow Gamble. And they always say if the mixer comes out, then the Minbo Yo is not too far behind, or vice versa. So that is our point. We hit our point. Good morning, Arnell. Arnell said I should change the dice set because it's not giving me double digits. I just been having some bad rolls the last day or two. This normally does give me in the double digits here. And it's just a matter of time before it does turn around on us. So we're going to go to $25 on the pass line, $5 on the craps check. So, yeah, just been having some bad rolls the last couple of days. But I can sense, hopefully, that it is turning around for us a little bit here. Dice out. And we have a 3, 5, 8. 8 came easy. So 8 will be our new point. And we've got, we're going to move that $48 that's on the 8 over to the 6. So again, we're looking for another box so we can do another 22 pressure, take a hit at that so we can come back down. So all bet set and dice out. I agree with that. Jeff saying bad roll seems to be a theme of his show. Last couple of days have been not so good for me. But Arnell says he ends up losing a small bankroll if he doesn't get the double digits coming out. And I agree with him 100% with that. It seems like, you know, if you get some decent box hits, you can get to break even around that 5 to 7 roll. But the double digits is where you start making some money by pressing your bets up. Kind of hit the mixing bowl just slightly. We have a 4, 6, 10. Waylon's best friend on the end. So So that is a hit for us. And that's going to allow us to go 22 pressure. And that'll be our last pressure bet before we come down. That was a double hit, by the way, on that. So let's do this one. So let's bring our bets down. Let's go to 110 in our 110 bet level. Yeah, let's go with that. We got $25 on the 5, 30 on the 6. We have 25 on that 9. We're going to use the pass line of $25 to complete the 110 level. So we have 122 brought back, 130 on the table currently. Let's see if we can get one hit, and then we can start pressuring our bets up. 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set. And the goal is trying to get back to that break even as fast as we can so we can start pressing them up. Durso says that his session was terrible last night. He had 4 PSOs in a row. It does happen to everybody here. Only saving grace has 2 field hits on aces and boxcars. So that would have been double payouts for him on those. And all bets set. A little bit short on that landing zone, guys, but we have a square pair, heart 8. So that was one of the hits that we were looking for. That was our point, so we buckshotted it. No, we didn't. We had 1 point in between, but that's all right. So 147 brought back, 130 on the table. We're sticking with that $25 pass line bet. We're going $5 craps check here. ATS is still in play. We need 2, 3, and 4 for the small, 9, 11, and 12 for that tall. So we need quite a few numbers yet. 3, 2, 4, 6. Looking for a new point. Dice out. And we have a 213 Alfredo sauce that has come out. So craps check will pay out for that one. So we have not thrown many craps checks today, or craps numbers today. So that was a nice pay for us on that one. We made a profit of $10 on that. So again, $25 pass line bet, $5 craps check. All of our box numbers are turned off. 3, 2, 4, 6. And all bets set. 5 people in Crapsee. We got 7 people following along on YouTube. Peace out. And we have a 639. That'd be the center field 9. So our point is 9. We're going to take that $35 on that 9. We're going to move that over. I'm sorry, to $25. We're going to move that over to 8 and make it look like $30. We have 152 brought back to the rack, 135 on the table. And what we're going to do is, let's pick another field bet up here, see if we can start spreading out a little bit here. So $25 on the field we'll put on there also. So that way we're just slightly out of break even, but the next one will bring us back to break even, hopefully. 3, 2, 4, 6. Dice out. And we have magic aces, 112. So the luck we got on that field bet, just like Durso, that will pay out double. And that also is another hit for that ATS. That brings us one bet closer for the ATS. All we need is that 4 for the small. We need the 11 and a 12 for the tall. We're going to take that $25 place our field bet down. We're going to pick up the 4 and 10 for 25 apiece. 202 brought back to the rack, 185 on the table currently. So we are now in really good position to start pressing these bets up, and we are in the profit. 3246. So Duracell says boxcars pays triple at his local casino. There's not a lot of them that do that anymore, where they pay triple on the 12, or some of them do triple on the 2. Usually not both, one or the other. But a lot of the casinos, or most casinos, are paid double right now. And we have a 314 Big Joe from Crapsee Massive Journey. So lucky we picked up that 4. So that is going to be a payout on that one. So we're going to be able to press that up now. And we're going to make the 4 look like $50. And that was the small guys. So we lit the green up, hit the screen up green. We have not hit any part of that ATS for quite a while, so that's a really nice hit there. So we're still looking for that 11 and 12 for the tall, so we can make them all. So finally, decent roll here going on. And like I said, this dice set, this is one of my favorite dice sets actually. We usually do pretty well with it. I just have not been rolling that well lately. So we have 3246, all bets set and dice out. Veered off towards the center of the table a little bit, and we got the Old Bay Bushel, 5-5 hard 10. It's the second time we've thrown that today. So that'll be a nice pay as well. So that'll be also a $25 pressure on that. So we're going to make it look like $50. Still looking for that 11 and 12. And all bets set. Definitely a profitable shooter, but that ATS does help with this. We have $600 brought back so far, $225 on the table. And we have a 369 center field 9. And that is our points. We hit our point again. So that is our third point. We'll be looking for hopefully a 4th point so we can work on that fire bet. $25 on the pass line, $5 craps check here, and 3246. Dice out. And we have a 358, 8 came easy. That left die hit the back wall and bounced way out. But 8 is our point again. So we're going to move that $30 on the 8 over to the 9. We'll make it look like 25 on the 9. And hopefully we can start pressing these bets up really nice. So far we only have the 4 and 10 pressed up. And all bets set. So we've brought back enough money to pay for our losses from yesterday and from the day before. veered off to the mixing bowl just slightly, guys, and our roll comes to an end with a 1, 6, 7. Ouch. So that was a mechanical flaw there. And a great example of how some of my throws have not been so great lately. We got 10 minutes left, 42 rolls in. I think we're going to call that quits right there, guys. We got the sharpshooter on that last one there. And let's go through our statistics for the day. It did end up with a double-digit roll, 14 roller. Box numbers and inside numbers and 4s and 10s were all above expected. Come out 7s are low today. Horns and fields are low today. Hardways are very high, and we're slightly on that light side play today. Strong numbers were the 6 and 8s, with 4s and 5s not too far behind. We did not hit any 11s or 12s today, which surprised me we didn't get that mid-milieu. We ended up with an SOR of a 8.4 and an SRR of 7.0. 5 7s with 1 come-out 7. So just kind of a so-so day here, guys. We ended up stronger than what we started off with today. But I do thank everybody for showing up and following along with the level of program. If you guys are liking this content, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And that goes for the other craps channels in the community as well. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great day, everyone.